Shalom. First off, I want to give all praises, honor, and all glory to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua Ba'ashem Rahakodash. This lesson is going to be titled, He That Loves Yahweh. Starting off at Psalms 34 and 11. Come ye children, hearken unto me, I will teach you the fear of Yahweh. This is what Jake needs to learn, the fear of Yahweh. This is what puts the wisdoms. This is what gets them the understanding. To sincerely love and serve Yahweh. Because of the fear of Him. The fear drives you, to do the work. Because if you don't fear Him, then you couldn't be doing what you're gonna do. You're not scared, so you're just gonna be like, oh fuck it. I'm gonna do what I wanna do. And that's why that fear of the Lord is crucial. 12. What man is he that desireth life, and loveth many days, that he may see good? Keep thy tongue from evil, and thy lips from speaking guile. Right? So you shouldn't be, spreading confusion, speaking lies, just acting a fool. Instead of maintaining, peace, calmness, you're just causing trouble. Where there doesn't need to be. 14. Depart from evil and do good. Seek peace and pursue it. See that we are not people that should be, freaking causing hell, making noise all the time, acting like fools. We gotta be humble. We're the people of the Lord. We gotta act accordingly, and not act like these heathen. We're not trying to be like them. But now, Jake nowadays, follows the ways of Esau. "15. The eyes of Yahweh are upon the righteous, and his ears are open unto their cry. The face of Yahweh is against them that do evil, to cut off the remembrance of them from the face of the earth." All right. See, the Lord is hearing our cries, man. So that's why the Lord is gonna come real soon. Because if the Lord doesn't come soon, then there's not gonna be any what's it called? Saving. Everything's gonna be destroyed. That's why the Lord's gonna come quick. Because Esau has shown that he is not a worldly leader. He doesn't know what he's doing. And that's why, all the evil associated with him, it's all gonna be cut off. And all you Jakes who are with it, who are with the system, that's completely against the Lord, freaking, they put us down, but then put themselves up. And nah, man, fuck that. Next, let's go to Psalms 97:10. Ye that love Yahweh hate evil. He preserveth the souls of his saints. He delivereth them out of the hand of the wicked. So the faithful ones are the ones who are going to be preserved during these times of trouble, man. Those who kept the faith. We're going to be delivered from the wicked. The Lord's going to make a path for us to be delivered out of the situation that we're in. But it's through the faith that and love that we have with the Lord. Next, let me get 1 John 5:1. Whosoever believeth that uh like you. Whosoever believeth that Yahushua Mashiach is born of the Most High, and every one that loveth him, that begat, loveth him also that is begotten of him. By this we know that we love the children of the Most High, when we love the Most High, and keep his commandments. For this is the love of the Lord, that we keep his commandments, and his commandments are not grievous. Exactly, man. So the commandments aren't grievous. These are simple commands, that the Lord is wanting us to follow. But we're in this chains of darkness where we can't really, uh, really be perfect in this, in the laws. And this body is flawed. That's why we need to go into a different state. We need the kingdom to truly be, in a better state that we're in. Pretty much upgrade our bodies and connect it to the Lord. Because keeping the commandments is just a simple requirement of it. And if you can't just even just do bare minimum, like eat pork, like if you fucking can't handle it and just eat pork, damn man, then you really are set for destruction, man. Simple. That's a simple command. But next, let me get Romans 9:4. Who are Israelites, to whom pertaineth the adoption, in the glory, in the covenant, in the giving of the law, in the service of the Most High, in the promises. So let me read that in the NLT. They are the people of Israel, chosen to be the Most High's adopted children. Power revealed his glory to them. He made covenants with them and gave them his law. He gave them the privilege of worshiping him and receiving his wonderful promises. See, so it's only the Israelites who are going to truly receive the gift of the Lord. They're going to receive the reward, the promises that's all going to be given to Israel. And so anybody who's not an Israelite, they're not going to receive none of this reward. Next, let me get Psalms 148, 13, 14. Let them praise the name of Yahweh, for his name alone is excellent. His glory is above the earth and the heaven. Sorry. His glory is above the earth and heaven. He also exalteth the horn of his people, the praise of all his saints, even of the children of Israel, and people near unto him. Praise ye Yahweh. So this is the spirit that the elect has got to move on. We gotta keep praising the Lord, man, every single day, because he's giving us what we need, man. We're continuing to endure. That's what we need to pray, man. Pray to continue to keep the faith, to keep pushing, no matter how hard it gets, even with all the temptations of the world. Next, let me get Maybe second Ezra's 15. Okay. Second Ezra's 15:1. Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the word of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord. And I will cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true. Fear not thy imaginations against thee. Let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee. For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. Right? So all y'all who are unfaithful, all y'all are gonna die. That's all 2/3. All 2/3 are gonna die. Because they are unfaithful, man. They don't fear the Lord, you know. They're really just niggas. So that's why they're gonna, end up being receiving what they're gonna get. Next 5. Behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction. For wickedness has exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hopeful works are fulfilled. Right? So all this famine, there's gonna be a famine coming, man. A bunch of people are gonna be starving. Plagues, diseases. Like what happened over. It was what happened. Can't say the word, but a bunch of more. There could be more plagues, more demons. Demons will be at an all-out high. And all y'all who are starving to death, y'all are probably gonna be begging for death. So ultimately, even if you do survive longer than any others, you probably made a worse fate. You're gonna suffer way more, way longer too, man. And just everyone who's just okay with doing evil, every single day, don't see nothing wrong with it, you know, like idolatry, man, like just many others, many others. You can just go on a list. But pretty much any of y'all who are of the world and love this world, even though it's full of wickedness, man. I mean, you seen the PDF files? This whole system is fucking corrupted. So any of y'all who are okay with this world, like y'all are just bugged out, really bugged out. Next, let me get a. Colossians 3:5. Mortify therefore your members, which are upon the earth, fornication, uncleanliness, inordinate affection, evil concupiscence, and covetousness, which is idolatry. For which things sake the wrath of the Most High cometh on the children of disobedience. See, so all y'all who don't listen to the Lord, all y'all who don't take the warning, He's going after you. He's making a list. And all y'all who are disobedient are going to be on that list and be targeted, for destruction. 7. In the which ye also walked sometime when ye lived in them. But now ye also put off all these: anger, wrath, malice, blasphemy, filthy communication out of your mouths. Lie not one to another, seeing that ye have put off the old man with his deeds, and have put on the new man, which is renewed in knowledge, after the image of him that created him. Exactly. We gotta put off our old selves, our old, you know, our old worldly selves. We gotta put on the new man. Change and follow after the Lord, as it says. Be renewed by the image of him. So we're following after him. That's why we go put our old selves back, man. Because our old selves are just wicked, selfish, just fucked up in the head too. Just fucking bullshit, wasting time every day. And that's why the Lord had to pull us out. That's why we gotta be thankful for the situation that we're in, or receiving this message. Like, receiving this message is a gift. So, really, if you truly accept it, it is a gift. But y'all have been warned. But if you truly accept it, this is a gift, and you gotta leap at it, man. The time is almost up. But next, let me get one more. Galatians 3:22. But the scripture has concluded all under sin, that the promise by the face of Yahushua HaMashiach might be given to them that believe. Read that again. But the scripture has concluded all under sin, that the promise by faith of Yahushua HaMashiach might be given to them that believe. Yep. So in the end, it's only for those that are of the elect to truly be, born again, be renewed. So we gotta keep praying, man, that we are of the elect. And we are the hopeful elect. And that's why I gotta keep delivering this message. Continue to keep pushing. Keep the warning. Check what's going on around you. Anyway, with that would be it. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, Ba'Shem HaKadosh. Until next time, I'm going to say Shalom.